So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
There's the whistle. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. Foot in. Howson. Camavinga. Camavinga cuts it out. Best. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Satriano.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Valverde. Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. Great vision. Lovely. Now then. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Satriano. Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. Looking for options for shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. Satriano powering forward here. This looks promising. Pings in across. And a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Valverde. He's looking wide. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Howson. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? And the referee says that is that for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. See, your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, some astute defending there. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection.
And he shoots! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
After 66 minutes is number 19.
Getafe have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards
Number
for a little
10,
while.
Federico Valverde. Number 15, Vinicius Junior.
So
Number
Jim, what are you
2,
thinking?
Madrid
Chouameni.
are not doing enough to
Number
get
6,
themselves back in the game.
George
They're not
Best.
as threatening as their
Coming on the
opposition. It's got to
field,
change.
Number 8,
Where it came
Bruno
from.
Fernandes.
Gives it back.
Number 4, Bellingham. Number 20,
Alexander
Mbappe.
Arnold gets it clear.
Number 5, Leon Goretzka. Number 11, De Bruyne.
And he's chosen to go back. Juan Mi. That's a cute ball. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, this looks sharp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Distributed tidily. And it's De Bruyne. Very nicely done. That's going across goal. And that should get the job done. And he's gone backward here. Backward it goes. And De Bruyne! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's managed to get through. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out
Added minute has been
somehow.
Also,
indicated.
Perez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. And it's Goretzka. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. And a chance! There it is! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. He was absolutely spanked.
After 9 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior going forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tony Martinez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Vinicius Junior. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tony Martinez pinches it off him. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's good running with the ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Chouameni. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Camavinga. Plays the return pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. That's the end of the first 45. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Best, a player who needs no introduction. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here. Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Goal!
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Vinicius Junior!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid are having a ball here. So we've reached the hour mark. And the keeper's got it again. Johnny. He has found the way through. Howson. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Best. Oh, outsmarting him this time. But that has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Just 5 minutes left. And he was quick to react. That's an imaginative pass. Johnny.
There will be 1 minute
Cuts
added
out the
time.
supply. And time is up. Madrid come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Cristiano Ronaldo on the score sheet 3 times, very much the
Unlucky,
man.
lads. Let's hope for better luck
So
next
what do you
time.
take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nice.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Torre, and it's made its way to him. Look at the space. Big chance! And he's done it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Goal! After 8 minutes is number 15.
Mallorca make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack. Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he is deftly away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer after 20 minutes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Costa. Here's a shot. And a chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pablo Torre. Played out towards the right wing. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's straight offside. Darda. He's looking wide. Threads one in. This looks promising. Howson getting this one clear. Torre cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Germain
has been indicated.
The whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to play. It can be a